Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another horse video. It's me, Lana Sweet, and I am cranky, to say it in the most politest of ways. So, as you can see, I am with this horse, Athena, right? Beautiful background, it's sleigh, it's beautiful, it's cute. Well, I have been trying to post on this winter holiday combo thing or whatever, and it's like, okay, so you you paste your picture with your background, you write what the coat name is, what the background name is, the authors, blah 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 blah. Here's first place, you get a divine, another horse divine winter, so two divines, some black market items, and a lot of passage. Okay, cool. They show you how to upload your image. However, there's a big, huge, fat flaw in this dang thing. And that is copy image link. Okay, let's do it. Let's copy image link. Or maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Okay, so it says download, right? Click. Where's my copied image link, people? There's no copy image link at all in any capacity. What do I do? Copy image link. I don't know what it did. Go backwards. I don't know what it did. Anyway, as you can see, I'm not happy. It doesn't work. Which means that this freaking thing, people who cannot do it, cannot participate. And that makes me lividly mad. I know it shouldn't, but it does. But all these people get to post their pictures of their ponies, and people get to vote for them. But it's very frustrating because people like me can't do it. And it's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely dumb. I don't get why I can't do it. I don't get it in any capacity. So this one shows that one. I don't get it. I never understood the posting and how to post. There's a certain way you have to post on this game, and it's stupid. It really is dumb. Like, I can't even. That's why if you look at my stuff, my presentation, I don't post anything. I used to have a few things on here that, like here, I'll show you this girl. She has all these links and posts and whatever. How? How do you do it? Nobody showed me how to do this. It's not user friendly in any capacity. It's ridiculous and so annoying. So bloody annoying. If there's somebody out there who knows how to do this, please message me. That'd be amazing, but it's probably not gonna work. Anyway. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Poop. That's exactly how I feel. Poop. Anyway. So we're droppings, as you say. Okay, hold on. I need to sit back here, just right back here, because I've been not sitting right, which is not good for the back. Okay. So, yeah, not a happy camper on that at all in any capacity. So, anyway, on another note, I did put in a complaint on that fact. I let them have it in the contact us. I just let them just had it. I'm like, this is ridiculous. You should not have a game that is across the board for everybody if somebody can't freaking know how to post and your posting is ridiculously stupid. As you guys can see, the Christmas packs are out. Obviously, I'm not going to get any this year because they're ridiculously high priced. I'm not doing that this year. It's kind of stupid. So as you guys can see, there are some new horses out. We got Japanese, a new Mushroom Divine, a new, what's the other one? Christmas tea is what they're doing, is teas. So I guess Christmas tea, they're probably gonna have like mocha tea and green tea and whatever tea. That's a good concept, I guess, but it's just like the spices and now it's with tea. They're really just running out of they're running out of divine stuff to do. It's sad. It really is. I mean, I did figure out that they did kind of do something what I said was I told them in one of my posts that they should get divines that give you money in exchange for something, and sure enough they did. That's what this one's for. I have it. But you get money. It was a certain. You'd use like your excess black market items that you have that you don't need anymore, and you could like put it towards a meter and get something else back. So I guess that's kind of what they're doing. So then we go to the Christmas one. This is the Japanese one. It's kind of cute. Kind of. I don't know. It's kind of cute. The perk's okay, because you get that 200 passes, but if you don't get it before the 25th this year, you're going to have to wait all of next year. Other than that, you can get, like, your little, I guess, companions. I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. It really isn't. They also got another mushroom horse, which is truffle, which I thought truffle would have been better because truffle is supposed to be so rare. I have this one that's golden apple, but truffle is a heroes pack. Not the most sought after item in the whole world. Next pack would probably be that, or if it was something like a Hestia's gift, or maybe even like a did they have, or like a golden, did they have golden fleece in here? No, they didn't have a golden fleece yet, but they could have done something like a golden fleece or even a Titans challenge. If the gift was a Titans challenge or a Horn of Plenty, people would be all over it. But a Heroes pack, not so much, I don't think, for that one. Anyway, there is a new companion. It's a pig with Santa's hat on. It's kind of cute, kind of creepy though, because it's very realistic for the drawing. I'm not buying any of these though, guys. Don't worry, I'm not doing that. I'm not. A wild horse. Price point. Pick your own wild horse divine. That one. No. No. Tempting. I mean, I guess this one's tempting. But no. No. I have other stuff I have to get done. And that's not on the bucket list. So, anyway. So, if we look at the text crown, we get this new super power. So this one was polar wraps, which is weird. And now you got water, which is a tier. A water tier, that sort of makes sense. Okay, flame. Kind of look like Power Rangers to me. Or like a Transformer. But done horribly. I don't know. We do have some reindeer for this weekend's thing. So we have Dasher and Vixen. So ironically, these are the two ones I needed left. And I actually got them, which is crazy. I would have loved to have gotten them on camera, but oh well. So this one, I opened Golden Fleece, and I was like, I hope I don't have to use my passes. And I didn't use my passes. I used my Hermes ring staff that I got, I want to say a couple days ago from a thoth, one of my thoths. And sure enough, I got Dasher, yay! And then I don't know where that came from. And then after the third time of exchanging for hops or Hornet Plenties, I got Vixen. So now I finished my reindeer collection, which is very nice because they used to be each reindeer. Oh, sorry, I can't stop yawning. I'm extremely exhausted from everything. I went shopping today for Christmas, and oh my god, a lot of shopping, a lot of stores, one too many stores to go in and out, and it was cold, guys. It was in the negatives here, and it was cold. I was cold. I mean, I was bundled up, but every time you get out of the car, it was cold. So, yeah. Anyway, each year, this one was when the first year started, looked great. And then it looked chunky, whatever, cool. And then they got thinner. I mean, Prancer's a little more of a reindeer, but anyway, the antlers kind of thin. But anyway, what I was saying was, if I could stay awake for 5 seconds. Okay, so, Blitzen was a giveaway. So when we started this back in 2018, Blitzen was a giveaway, and then I think we got Prancer with him. So if we look at the reindeer divines, so Blitzen, when I got Blitzen was 2017 in December, and this one was 2018 in December. See, there's ironically and then 2018 in December. And this one, 2018 in December. So I must have got all these three in 2018. 2018 in December. They're all 2018s in December. And then this one took a while and it got 2020. So I missed 2019. I'm pretty sure this one was in 2019, but I must have missed it. And then Comet I got last year, again, in December. Not like I need another Comet, because I think I already had a Comet. Yes, I did. But what I'm saying is, every December, you get a reindeer. Now, they don't do much. I mean, literally, they don't. Unless you got a Blitzen at the start, and then you literally max the crap out of him. Let's say you had all your passes and you just wanted to use all the passes in the world. No, it wouldn't make sense because these people, look how look how many they've been using to max. So you have to be ranked up 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 50th, I guess. But it makes no sense because you have to pay to play if you want to do that. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. I don't understand it. I never will understand it. I've never understood it, and I don't want to understand it. It feels like it's one of those, like, never-ending auctions that you gotta keep going and going and going and going and going until your brain, it's like these people have no lives. So, I mean, like, some people, like me, have to, work for a living. And have to work 2 jobs for a living. I can't just sit around on my phone all day playing a game and hope the hamsters that I would actually, yeah. So anyway, yeah. I just wanted to get on here and do a rant about that. That's so annoying. Just made me so mad. Like, so, like, I wanted to throw my computer across the floor mad. But, you know, because I'm a justice person, I like justice. If you have a game that's supposed to be a community game, and everyone's allowed to participate in the game, then make it fair for everyone. Make it fair for everyone. Give them a tutorial. Give them a video. If you do not have a person who knows how to code in video on a desktop game by now, you need to rethink your priorities here. You really do. They've evolved where you can have some movement and some stuff, but then the server lags. Because nobody is making these servers smaller. The servers are too big at this point, and you have so many people on them. So, like, if you look at, like, Little Mermaid tends to lag a little bit when I do things because it has the motion, the tail whipping motions. It's whatever. What's the one that's really horrible? Let's see if I can find it. Reef. Reef is the worst. This animation, unless it's on here, and even on here sometimes, is the worst. It's just the worst. It lags all the time. Every time you click on it, every time you do something, it's horrible. Like, that wasn't horrible, but right now, but it's horrible. It's frustrating, and they won't just do something about it, because why would they do something about it? This is a game that probably has multi-billions and whatever, and is very greedy. Though it was funny that there was a ranting, it got really ranty for one of the events. So if you look, spoiler alert here, if you look here, back a bit, there is a thank you for showing me your desktop. Yeah. To move it over. Yeah, there's a new game. Actually, let's actually jump over there, because why not? Do pre-prod. Log into pre-prod. So this is gonna overtake what the Ascent of Olympus is, which is sort of stupid, but whatever. So we have these brand new Ephraim breeds, which is funny because you need a seasonal key, but the seasonal key has to be purchased with real money instead of you having your passes in your inventory to purchase it, so it's kind of stupid. So you get this, like, horse. It's like a wandering horse or whatever. And you get this horse, and it comes into your breeding farm. It's got its own little tab, whatever. It has, like, preloaded names or whatnot. And so you have to take care of it like a normal horse, and you have to feed it and do all this stuff, and ugh. Sorry, I'm so used to everything being pre-filled right now. It's hard to click. But anyway, you do all this stuff, right? You do all of it, you get it all done, and every day you're supposed to get certain, I don't know, points. Which points fills up the meter. Fills up the meter. As you can see, the yellow ones are locked under a paywall. Payroll. This is nice. We finally got Arterial's Bridle, which is kind of nice because it's a legendary attack item. And if you needed this item to finish up to get the horse, you can finally do it. I was wondering if we would ever see those attack items ever again, because we haven't. And then you can get your choice of a Rainbow Divine. Lovely, but it's under a payroll, so not lovely. And then to make it, I wonder if I can buy it. Can I buy it? I'll buy it. Why not? Because you can age it up, but instead of 2 points, you age it by 6 points. So it's like 2 aging points is a year, which is kind of nice. For those who don't like aging up horses, it's kind of nice that it ages up quick. But anyway, so it's something like that, which is fascinating. Where is it this button? Okay, yes, this button. So, if you are lucky or insane enough to get all of these points, and you get all of these points, you can get your choice of Metal Divine. Oh my gosh! But you're only gonna get there if you come in first and second out of, 5 billion people who are playing in the server all at the same time, all at the same, whatever. Like, it's not gonna work compared to the fact that, and this is gonna replace the Ascent of Olympus, which the Ascent of Olympus is nice because you can get fragments, right? So if you're like 99.9% bad, you just have to play this a little bit and you get your fragments and you get the horse. Easy as that. The only problem is, if you don't have any fragments, it takes forever to fill that meter to up to 1,000 because you only get like 5 fragments at a time. So it's really stupid in a way to get rid of it, but I understand that people didn't like this in the first place. I get it. It's a lot more clicking that a lot of people don't like. And it's something that, okay, sure, there's a little bit of a strategy, but mostly it's all luck. And then even if you do have a strategy, it's still down to luck. Like, you can get to like about, what is it, like 85 or like 93, and you can lose. You can lose, and people get mad because you lost, because it wasn't 100% success. That's why I try to make sure that when I'm doing this, I make sure that it's 100% success. And you can do it. You can actually skim by the objectives by winning, like, without 100%. Here, let's see if I can do it. So let's do 50. 50 chance. You win, see? But some days you're gonna lose because it's a 50-50 shot. It's all about percentages, and it's all about whether the game wants you to actually, okay, here's 85. You win. Okay, sometimes people lose. It's all about, it's risk, basically. This whole game is risk and reward. It's whether or not the game wants to, okay, I'm on an upswing right now, and like, and I'll get all the way to a certain level, and then I lose. See, 33%, and I lost. So, oh shucks, I lost. Well, I didn't get my whatever, but I got a 5 5 fragments for Sinbad. Wonder what he actually gets you. A krill. I would love a krill. It's kind of cute. Oh, he's so cute. A krill. This one's kind of cool. Boots. I like boots. Kitty. Kitty! I like the design of the kitty laying on the horse's back. Cinderella's kind of cool too. Kind of like that one. The mane looks like hair. kind of anthropomorphizing it just a little bit on that one, but it looks good though. That one looks decent. I do have Snow Queen. That one, Little Mermaid I have, which is really cool. Tom Thumb would be fun to have. It's kind of cute. Red Riding Hood would be cute to have. This other one that's kind of cool. That one's kind of cool. Jack and the Beanstalk. I would love that one. I don't like the story, but I like the prizes. So yeah, so that's sort of my rant of the day. Also, apparently, we're supposed to be getting a free divine in the advent calendar. I haven't gotten mine yet. This one is Impressionism for the art gallery for Morpheus arm. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to have arm, but I don't think it's impressive. Whatever it's called. Romanticism is kind of cute. I would like that one. That one is cute. I do like that one a lot. Pop art, not so much, but this one, I wouldn't be opposed to having this one in my, let's go back to regular horse here. I always have everything pre-out. So, advent calendar, as you guys can see, I've been up doing it every single day. I haven't skipped a day. Usually I skip days when it comes to this, but didn't skip days at all. So, hopefully I get my free divine, but I don't think it's a guarantee, which is unfortunate. But I definitely would love a free divine. But they also did very well with Happy Holidays. You get a free code for Elves pack, so I got that one, and another Happy Holidays for a new 20th anniversary avatar frame, which is cool, and another one for a Hesia's gift, and a new unicorn. So they have been actually doing a lot better. I think they're trying to, come back from the backlash of, oh my gosh, you flopped the 20th year anniversary, so we're gonna do something for Christmas a little bit more special, which is nice, and I am glad that they did that. I am also glad that I got a more, I like to call it a rare coat when it comes to these, so that's nice. The Foundy rare coat, that's always nice. I do like a nice Flaxen liver chestnut. My horse actually was a sorrel. He was a sorrel. Let's see if I can find the color. He was technically on his papers, it said chestnut, but he was more Flaxen chestnut, just because he had a light, like palomino kind of mane, and then his tail was more sorrel. He looked more sorrel. We called him a sorrel nut because some people said chestnut, some people said sorrel. Here, there's a picture of him right there. He got really red chestnut, really red in the summer, and then his hair would bleach out, like his mane and tail would bleach out. Like his tail was darker, but his mane was very light. That's very more whatever. But yep, it's been a year since he passed away. He's a good boy, and I will always love him. But that's him right here. He's my little Pegasus guy. He was the first horse I actually created on this game. And it is funny because it is a Flaxen chestnut, so that is correct. So yeah, and of course he's a Pegasus because he can fly. And that's what he's doing right now, is he's flying in heaven. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, guys. If you guys have any questions or anything on this, I am gonna go ahead and I gotta write down all of these horses I got. It's gonna take a while. I might do it either tomorrow or next weekend, depending on how much time I got. But I want to make a huge, big, fat journal of how I got all my divines. Because I have a lot now. I have a lot. And then I also have to count how many divines I got this year. And yeah. And then next year, what my goal is next year for this is I am going to do because I don't want or need to go for any of the divines come next year at all. So what I want to do is I want to see how many passes and items I can get out of my entire game, being on every single day through all my horses without buying anything. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it because I also am very, very, what is it? Vinicini. I'm at 184 passes right now, so I just gotta keep collecting until September of 908, and that will give me a year's worth of passes for this horse, basically. And then we'll start it over, and then I'll put that in the count. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Well, guys, I hope you have a lovely day or night, depending where you are, and we'll see you later.